My name is Ben, I'm a vet, I'm originally from Liverpool, and I am one of the co-founders of VidiVet. Oh, Monty. Monty is my everything. He is the yin to my yang, he is the spaniel to my Labrador, he is the coolest dog in the world, and I'm fairly sure that everybody would say the same thing about their own pet. Monty is our secretary spaniel at VidiVet. He's a rescue dog that I got from Dogs Trust in 2015. It's just a dude. Yeah, where did VidiVet start? You sometimes never really know where something comes from. Like, I've been a vet for a long time now. My hairline probably tells you that. I've always wanted to help the profession. And I think sometimes you look inside a profession to go, how can I help it? But actually, you can help the profession by helping the people that the profession serves. There's a way that we can digitally support pet parents wherever they are, and more importantly as vets, wherever we are. You know, wherever I am as a vet, I still have my expertise, I still have my knowledge. And for me, the ability to utilize that knowledge to give people instant peace of mind was a passion, and it's how can we build something that can deliver that so vets can be vets and use their knowledge wherever they are and help pet parents wherever they are. How has VidiVet changed since that first idea? Hugely. And as a founder, you have to have a degree of humility about your first idea. And what VidiVet is now isn't what my first idea was. But what we learned very early on was that it's not about building what we want. It's about building what the people and the community that we serve wants. And they helped us to build it, which is why we're so excited about it, because we know that it's what people not just need, but what they want as well. It's interesting, isn't it? I've got a 20-month-old son, and my hopes and dreams for him change on a daily basis. And when I started with VidiVet 2 years ago, almost to the day, with that initial embryonic idea, I had aspirations for where it could go, but that started with helping one person. And to look at where it could go in 10 years' time, of course you want it to be a global brand. You want it to be something that when people think about their pet's health, the first word that pops into their head is VidiVet. That is a huge aspirational goal. But I think it's also important that we keep our feet on the ground and that we keep focused not on building a platform that serves millions and millions of people, but more importantly, a platform that serves every individual that uses it. And for me, I don't care if we're serving 10 individuals or if we're serving 10 million individuals, as long as those individuals are getting value from it. So when we've been building and developing VidiVet, we've spoken to hundreds and thousands of people with pets, from dogs, from cats, from horses, from rabbits, and everybody's needs are slightly different. But a vet in every pet's life is an intrinsic part, but we are overstretched as a profession. There's not enough of us for the exponentially increasing number of pets, not just in the UK, but globally. But we have this wealth of knowledge, and the problem is people don't have access to that because of how we are stretched. So the way I kind of see it is that we have an opportunity to help people on that journey before going to a vet. You know, do you need to go to a vet? Is there actually anything that you need to do for your pet, or do you just need a bit of advice from someone who knows what they're talking about? You can ask your questions using audio, video, using text, whatever you feel comfortable with, but you always get a video answer from a vet. And it's a real vet with real qualifications. We wanted to build something that adds huge value to you, that has all of the convenience of an internet search and all of that speed, but all of the clinical expertise of qualified vets delivering you instant peace of mind. And that's how we're different to everybody else. We deliver a response that's personalized to you, your pet, and your specific circumstances in less time than it takes you to make a cup of tea. One of the first things that I thought about with VidiVet was not just building a cool business, but it's also how we can help our profession. And I've been a vet for a long time. And I've unfortunately been on the receiving end of news on several occasions of professional colleagues that have committed suicide. As a profession, we have the highest suicide rate out of any. We have huge levels of stress. We are overworked. Now, we're very similar to other professions in that capacity. You know, there are a lot of people that work hard, that burn out. But this is my area of expertise. This is the profession that I know and love, that I want to help. And building VidiVet, what we wanted to do was alleviate that pressure on your practice. And by sending you in only when necessary and completely informed about your circumstances, it helps to ease the pressure. Your veterinary practice don't need to phone you back with advice. You can come to us. They don't need to necessarily spend ages going through blood results. You can send them to us and we can go through them with you. We can give you post-operative advice. We can advise you on your pet's chronic condition. We can take all of that admin and pressure off the veterinary practices so that we can help you on an individual basis and free them up to deal with pets that are really sick and really need our attention. I think with every great business, you have to learn to trust other people to let it grow with you. And those early appointments and those early people that you engage with are paramount. And when I approached Rory about getting involved with VidiVet, I saw somebody else who was passionate about the profession, who was passionate about supporting pet parents. And to have somebody else that shares my vision, that shares my passion, and we're not the only two. There's hundreds of vets and nurses that are engaged with VidiVet that get what we're trying to do. And to have that passion as part of our team means that we can help other people every day. And there's just something kind of wholesome about that.
This is the haggard look of a guy with a 20-month-old. He's pretty, he's handsome, he's youthful. I'm old and ginger and balding.